Here we see about bitwise operator. Basically that bitwise operators will work only over integer variables. It will not work on floating point or complex or string variables. Here we have an AND operator which basically ANDs both operands bit by bit and generates a result out of it. And the pipe symbol operator, which is an OR operation, which does the OR operation between the both the operands and return backs the output. And tilt is the symbol which provides an negative ones complement of it. And we can use a cap symbol which provides an XOR operation bit by bit between both the operands. The right arrows provides a rotate right operation by number of bits, and the similar way left arrows provide the operation like a rotate left by number of bits. Here we have an integer a equals 10 and b equals also 10. C equals a and b, which provides a 10 and 10, which provides an output of 10. And in case of we are doing the AND operation with 0, we should get the 0. For example, a equals maybe the hex file, that's something like I'm going to define the 117, and then we can do the AND operation. C equals a and 1, then the output will be 1. For example, that D0 bit is set and D4 bit is set in case of 17, and when we do AND operation, D0 bits both are 1 and we got the output, and D4 bits D4 bits is set to 1 and another operand does not have that D4 bit is set, because of that we got the 0. If suppose we wanted to add or the operations, then we can use a c equals a or b, then we will be having that output something like a 17 added with the OR symbols, something like D3 and D2 bits are set, that will get added. Because of that we got the 27 bit value output of 27. Like that we can use the XOR symbol, something like a equals a caps b, which provides a XOR exclusive OR of b, which provides the same results over here. And the same way we can do c equals a negative of a, which does the ones complement, and it provides the output which is something like minus 18 is the output of ones complement. It's something like we will say that whenever we do the ones complement, it will be get completely negated, and the negated will be something like a all ff. If suppose all zeros are 0, and once you do negative, all will be ones. All will be ones is all ff is the minus 1. The similar way it goes up to minus 18 in case of 17 over here. And for example, we can do a equals 0. Then if suppose you do ones complement of a, that will provide the output of minus 1. The similar way, the 17 ones complement of 17 is minus 18 basically over here. And we have the option to rotate rights the bits. For example, we have an a equals 1, I'm going to rotate the bit 1 to 2 times, then the D0 bit should go to the D2 bits, so that the output value should be become D0 is 1 and D1 D2 it should go to D2 on the 2 rotation. Now the value should be 4, C should be 4, and I have I have to rotate 2. If you rotate 2, then it will goes to the 4, and if suppose you are rotating 3 times, it will be 8, and if you rotate 4 times, it will be like 16. For example, here we have one 16. If suppose you are rotating right 1 bit, then it will be like dividing by 2. For example, C right shift 1, which provides the output of 8 basically. 16 rotated 1, which will provide an output of 8. The similar way it goes rotate left and right. In case if suppose we have the floating point variable 10.34, and if you try to add this something like a C equals F and F, it's something like C equals F and F, which provides something like a error output, which is expected. It cannot be it is an unsupported operand type. The bitwise operator will only place the role on integer variables.